black people, man. Out, what's going on in Afghanistan with this about to be World War III thing. Black people
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
I'm about to say them too. It's breaking out all over the world.
That's what I get for talking about them brown people driving. They was in my tongue. Right? But now, Ukraine. How Ukraine, man? They're not letting black people in Poland. Jamie, play the video for us, please.
Begin in the nation's capital, where the federal government has expressed displeasure at the reported incidents of the mistreatment of some Nigerian nationals attempting to flee Ukraine. In a statement on Twitter, the president's office said Ukrainian police and security personnel had reportedly refused to allow Nigerians to board buses and trains heading towards the Ukraine-Poland border. The statement said one group of Nigerian students who had been repeatedly refused entry into Poland had concluded that they had no choice but to travel again across Ukraine and attempt to exit the country via the border with Hungary. President Buhari's office urged that all foreign nationals trying to cross over to Poland should be treated with dignity and without favor. A total of 4,000 Nigerian citizens are still stranded in Ukraine.
First of all, the news reporter looked like one of the Nigerian dudes that do scams. However, to the real of the story, this is so fucked up, man, the way they treat it. Racism always shows its head no matter what's going on. Racism will be here, but like roaches will be here by the end of the world, always.
Yes.
Sorry, shout out to the brother, though. Good news report.
No question, no. That is true. I mean, it's just all over the globe. I mean, I don't know what it is with earth tone colors. Like, they just have a problem with it. It's like they, but I mean, honestly, no matter what the crisis is, still people want to put us on the bottom rung of the ladder. And it's ridiculous. And I'll say this at this stage of the game, it's time out for trying to just always assimilate and fit in. To me, it's economic. Anything you could do. Stop going to these places, stop supporting these places, stop going to school in these places, stop investing in these places. Really, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's reprehensible to see that it's a crisis or whatever. I mean, I know people mad we wasn't on the Titanic. Like, we'd have been floating devices or something like that. It's whatever you can do to just put us on the bottom of your oppression is just unbelievable. So yeah, but it's a sad story. I did read about it. It's terrible.
Yeah, I saw a report where basically they were stopping them at the border where just because of their color. Like, if you was Nigerian student and you were white, you got to go through. So basically they would just base it solely on color.
Right.
Where they were stopping people. And I think they said they needed certain credentials, and they found out that was true.
Yeah, if you didn't have a passport,
yeah.
If you didn't have a passport for Poland or something, they said you couldn't go through. And, but I mean, the sad thing is, this is not shocking and this is not surprising.
No.
This is just Wednesday.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it is.
That's all it is. I think it's a shame. I think maybe they should let those Ukrainians back in. When it's all over, maybe they should stay out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let the Nigerians stay or something. I know that's not how it works, but but it's it is what it is, man. At this point, man.
And technically, these people are students. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, most of these people are students and families. And the rule was, women and children and non-Ukrainians to get on the train. It's not your fight. So they're non-Ukrainians. Like, let them get on the train. Worst case, put the motherfuckers in the back. Put them in the caboose like they used to do us back in the day, and let us just ride out. It's a goddamn, it's a crying shame that it's always got to be something. But what I noticed in this war, and this war is like, here go Africa. Africa, like in the World War III, you think about all these European countries getting in these wars, all these places. There's no mention of Africa ever getting in these wars because Africa doesn't control Africa. Everybody else has different things in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, why, like, Africa has no dog in the fight because you don't really control it. Somebody else controls our country. Like,
right.
It's a crying shame. Like, they have power. Say, yo, we can help y'all out.
Right, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's fucked up.
Of course.
Sorry, y'all. My phone's on vibrate. Goddamn, my big son.
As Shauna said, even in the face of war, they discriminate against us, and it's true.
Mm-hmm.
In the face of anything, anything is a good enough reason to do it.
What in the world happened that made everybody hate black folks? Simone, that is the $1 million question. If you could ever come up with that answer and bottle it, put it in a book, you'd have a bestseller, man. Let me tell you.
What was it? Let me see what she wrote. She said,
She said, "What in the world happened that made everybody hate black folks?" You know?
we created everything. Being the first, being lovable, having the best continent, best skin, the true religion. You want me to keep on going on? Mansa Musa, richest man ever in the world.
Shauna says that.
That's his trying to fear of us coming back to what we truly were supposed to be.
Mhm.
And that's what it comes down to. You know?
Oh, definitely. I agree.
It's gotta be it, man. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be something, you know. It's a shame what's happening over there, man. Those people, you know, yeah, it's just a perfect example, man. You know, just why, you know, we just catch hell everywhere there is. And
Yeah.
you know, even in the face of war, you know,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
so
But not here on Let's Chop It Up, because we're not trying to hear all that.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
there you
man.
go.